Hey there, Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising. It's Maggie, and this is Moon Directed. So welcome to this channel. Here we work with the energy to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. The reading today will cover the sun sign season of Capricorn for you. So that'll be from December 21st until January 19th. It is welcome into the new year, which will be a year of change. You're like, really? Because wasn't that 2020? No. That was the breakdown year. Now is where we start creating and building our own new paradigms with the energy shift. So it's kind of exciting energy. So we're going to go ahead and get into that. I want to take a moment to thank you so much for your support this past year as I went on my healing journeys, first from COVID and then my spiritual healing journey with all that energy from the eclipses. Woo! It was good to hear from me. So thank you so much. The support, the love, the comments, some people actually reached out and sent emails. Hey, are you okay? It was just beautiful. It was really heartwarming, and I can't thank you all enough for doing that. I do want to encourage you, if you are a subscriber, and first of all, if you are a subscriber, thank you so much. If you are a subscriber, be sure to hit the notification bell and select all, and then you'll be notified when I upload videos. I do upload the sun sign seasons on Sundays, not every Sunday, just one Sunday a month. And then the weekly forecast comes out on Mondays, Moon Day. Right? And so we follow and track through the energy of the moon for the week and how it will affect you. And then on Monday nights, we do Moon Day Night Live from 7:30 to 9 p.m. I pull cards for each of the signs of the zodiac. And thank you. And then with the extra 30-40 minutes that's left over, I take questions. And so you can get a little mini personal reading just for showing up and hanging out and connecting your energy. So I really appreciate that, and I hope you can join me on the 21st. What we're going to do is that'd be December 21st. We're going to look at, pull cards out of a really special deck I have for this energy of this transition into the age of Aquarius. The wisdom of the horses. I mean, it is a beautiful deck, and we're going to look at this energy of Saturn and Jupiter moving into Aquarius, and the sun's moving into Capricorn, and there's this big energetic shift that's happening, and I'm sure you felt it. If you've been exhausted, you've been feeling it. Okay, so everybody's like, I can't believe I'm so tired. I don't know where this is coming from. It's worse than usual. It's this big energetic shift that we're going through. So there's that. And then on the 28th, we're going to pull cards for health, wealth, love, and destiny for each of the signs of the zodiac. And then if you're in the chat, I will stay as long as I can to pull cards for anybody who shows up, so you can get your own mini personal year ahead 2021 reading for health, love, wealth, and destiny. So I'm hoping to have a big party, and I'm willing to stay late for that, even though it'll be hard because it'll be worth it. So, oh my gosh, I'm not surprised. Your overall, and I almost forgot the most important thing. I am starting a course that I will be teaching called Discovering Your Destiny, and it's going to start on January 9th. The details for that is in the community page, so go and check that out. If you are interested, send me an email and we'll get that rolling for you. So your energy for this month is moving ahead. We have the boat. The boat is about movement ahead. Usually it's a big clipper ship that's whipping along, but not this one. This one is moving along in the moonlight. Your inner light is guiding your way, and also all the fireflies there of spirit guiding you through the weeds and the treachery of the waters ahead. So it's a slow pace moving forward. And Capricorn season for everyone is going to be kind of slow, but it is movement forward, and it's setting us up because it's going to get busy. It's going to get faster, and there's a lot of changes coming, and it kind of gets kicked off with that new moon in Aquarius that happens for Chinese New Year, actually. Every time it's Chinese New Year when that happens, but it is on February 11th coming up. So I kind of feel like that's when the energy is really going to shift and pick up. Well, the energy is shifting, but I think it's when the speed starts coming. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's take a look. If you've never been here before, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much. I'm going to explain to you what my 9-card spread is about. This is the key to the situation. We're going to cover your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, past, present, and future. We will have cards to clarify the situation and see what's going on with this movement, this slow movement forward that is so important that you are doing right now. So the key to the situation is growth. Nice. So it is the 5. It is the 5 of change. It is the 7 of hearts card there. So that's kind of like the 7 of cups. It is about choosing wisely from the options before you. Where do you want to set your roots down? Where do you want to plant something? Where do you want to grow? Which totally makes sense because you're moving slowly through this situation. So the heart is going to be really important for helping you to decide. So like really following your intuition is going to be your best guide forward. You've been seeking information about something that has to do with financial and abundance, like how can I best utilize what I have, or how can I create more resources? How do I best manage my resources? And here I really want to encourage you to go with the flow of abundance from the universe, to trust in that, because when I see the fairy riding the fish, that is being in flow with spirit. And so really nice energy there. We also have the King of Pentacles there, which knows how to manifest. Okay, so the key to the situation, the transformation is the key to the situation. And so the key here is this growth. So you are going to transform your life incrementally. It feels incrementally, right? Because to grow a tree from a seed takes a long time. And so you're going to have patience for the process. You're going to have to be willing to move slowly. I know that, we are all like, oh, but I want to go, especially you, Aries, fire sign, and also like the one who's willing to jump in and go for it. But the key here is going to be willing to allow for growth to come at its own speed. And in the area of, this is actually the house of the fish that I have over here. So this is the financial abundance like this. Here you have spirit has your back. You have the bear. This is financial protection. And this is also financial abundance. So understanding that the key is going to be slow growth, but you are going to be going in the direction that you want to go, which is lovely. So there's been a lot of concern and anxiety about communications, either communications from other people or other people about you, or what do I say to somebody, or how do I handle this? This has this energy of rapid communication, like emails and text messages and just things clicking along, but it has a community energy around it too, and what is worth my time and energy and what wasn't. And so in the heart space, we have some confusion. We have the clouds. Could be brought on by the slow movement of things, could be distorted by what you're hearing around you. I want to encourage you again to focus in on your own intuition, your own guidance, and be willing to take it slow and not worry about what everybody else is thinking or saying. The clouds can't be there forever. They will clear up. But right now, just kind of embrace the fact that there is some confusion in your heart space. But if you listen closely, if you pay attention to the signs and the signals, you will know when there's the next right move. So yes, you've been very concerned about financial abundance, about happiness and joy. When I have in the area of obstacles, when we have the bouquet, which is joy and happiness and feeling abundant in all the areas and arenas of your life, it's been kind of a struggle for you. You're like, where is the abundance? Like, I can't figure this out, and it's very confusing. You're at a new beginning point. This is the child, and the child it's really interesting. This one is sitting here, and it's looking to the past. It's not turned around and moving forward yet. In the traditional Lenormand deck, it's a little kid that's pushing a hoop along with a stick, so kind of like the Wheel of Fortune, and things are in motion. But this child is sitting, and although the over spirit, your higher self, is looking to the future, you're still looking to the past, and you're sitting there. I'm hearing stagnant waters. Why are the waters stagnant? they might be caught up on the roots and not flowing as easily as you would like. Okay. The outcome. As you leave this month, it's going to get busier. We've got the whips. The whips are about disciplined, regular, consistent action. There could be arguments, there could be disagreements with others, there could be somebody talking and somebody not listening, and you could be either person or at times both, right? One or the other or both. This is a high energy moving situation. Things are fluid and moving, and they're moving quickly. And so I feel like whatever is stagnant here, in order to get to the fresh start, no wonder you're confused. We've got confusion over here with the birds and the twittering and the comments, and so there's confusion in the heart, and everybody seems to have an opinion about what you should do. That's what I've seen. Everybody has an opinion about what you should do. And so sitting here in your quiet space, connecting with spirit, listening to yourself, drowning out this, not listening to that, but focusing on your inner self, your higher self. Your higher self is looking to the future and will know what to do. Spirit has your back. Lean into the future. See how she's leaning into the future? There's a lot of looking back at energy here of I'm worried and concerned, but in order to move forward, your inner guidance. What other people think about what you're doing. This is also a card of being really super stupid busy. Sometimes it just means there's just so much going on. And so maybe like right now there's this quiet and things don't seem like they're moving. I would enjoy that. I would embrace that. I would use this time to connect with spirit, because it looks like around the corner things are going to get really hectic in a hurry. So even if January seems like, it's getting off to a slow start, January 20, there's a big shift in the energy when the sun moves into Aquarius, and it almost immediately runs right into Saturn and then into Jupiter. And there's a real, once it hits Jupiter, and Jupiter has gotten ahead of Saturn by then for sure, there is this energy expansion. And so I think that's when everybody's going to get really busy. And you appear to be no exception to that rule. None whatsoever. Wow. Okay. No, this one too. Okay, so Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information. I think this comes through this meditation process. Be open to what you hear from spirit. Oh, yeah. Okay, so here we go. We have the Oracle, wait for important information. And then be open to it. I think you don't know everything you need to know just yet. But it's coming to you. And the key is that, the growth is kind of slow. The key to the transformation is that you still don't know. But look at this. It will pay off in the summer. It will pay off in the summer. So this is very summery looking here too, right? So, and this is kind of late summer, starting to see a little bit of the golds that come in like late August here in the Northern Hemisphere. And so it says, bask in joy and light. This is not going to be, you're not going to get from point A to point B in the kind of speed that you would like. But after this year, I don't think that should surprise you a lot. So try not to be surprised by that. And try to embrace the quiet moments when you have them and use them to connect to your higher self so that you can receive this information from the Oracle. And the Oracle is about being connected to spirit, right? And so it says, wait for important information. This is the confusion here will clear up. You're waiting for this information. See how that looks almost like the sage there that's burning is creating the clouds. It's okay that you don't know everything. Just be okay with that. I'm asking you to be okay with not knowing. I don't know, maybe that's easier for you than it is for me. But try to be okay and trust trust that Spirit has your back, you know, and transformation is going to occur, I think, though, in a very kind of a slow process here. If this is a health concern, because sometimes the tree is about health, and the key for this transformation is that you're still waiting for more information. Like you're sitting here waiting for someone to help you out. I feel like the information will be coming in. Be your own advocate. Ask for what you need. Keep seeking the information. Maybe that's what this is about. If you're like trying to explain to somebody, look, these are my symptoms, this is what is happening, and it's like they're standing there with their ears plugged in, they're not listening, you just keep telling them, okay? Repetitive consistency will get you where you want to go. And so it might be that you need to really push hard, because sometimes the tree is about stability and growth, and sometimes it's about family matters and putting down roots, and sometimes it has to do with your health. So if this is a health matter, since we had this medicine one show up, you just don't know everything you need to know yet. So keep seeking the information. The key to transformation, you hold the key to the transformation, though. I just want you to recognize that. You are standing there holding the key to the transformation. This has got 8 diamonds. That is like the 8 of Pentacles energy. We have 3-3. That's the energy of the Empress. 8 of Pentacles is about self-mastery. You have the tools you need. So guess what? In case you didn't know, you have the Raven. Prepare for change. Change is coming. It's right here in the 5. It's in the numerology too. So you have the Turtle. Be joyful and trusting. So staying in touch with your inner child, having fun. Right here we have bask with joy and bask in joy and light, and be joyful and trusting. And so the more joy you find in the everyday moments, the more you look for and you count the blessings of your life, the more that you decide, okay, I can't control what is going on around me, but I can control my response to it, and I choose to be on the higher, the lighter, the brighter side of this. I choose to be happy and joyful, and honestly, Aries, that's one of my favorite things about your sign, is how optimistic you can be. So staying in that superpower of optimism and joy and curiosity and that childlike enthusiasm for the adventure ahead, the more you can do that, the easier the whole process is going to be. If you are looking for trying to figure out how to manage finances, you are going to be fine. You have successful funding. So you may not know how you're going to get it, but I do want to encourage you to try any opportunity that you have that comes in. I want to get another card on this. What is this whips about? Oh, okay. About a commitment. All right, so could be a job opportunity, could be a something around a marriage, because that's definitely a wedding ring. It could be about committing to a new project, making a financial investment. It could be that you want to make a financial investment and your spouse is like, no. So there might be a conversation that goes on around that. You just don't have all the information you need yet. You don't have all the information you need. So before you make this decision, before you make this choice to commit to whatever this is, you need more information. Okay? So keep seeking the knowledge. Keep seeking an abundance of knowledge. There is more that you need to know than that you currently know. And so proceed softly, slowly, Be willing to sit and wait for the information to come, for the growth to happen, for you to get to where you don't know everything you need to know to make that commitment, whatever that is. It looks pretty major. Okay, let's get you one more card to get you on out of here. Again, I want to invite you to come and hang out with me for Moon Day Night Live, 7:30 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. And I invite you to go check out the Discovering Your Destiny course curriculum and see if this is something that is of interest to you. We're going to use a variety of modalities. We're going to look at your chart. We're going to look at numerology. We're going to look at a lot of things. I mean, it's 6 months long. We have time to go deep and learn a lot of things. So it'll be an adventure. Okay. Wow. Speaking of adventure. So your final cards walking out of here is I celebrate everything in my life and I live in limitless joy. That is the third time that the word joy has come up. So the key here is to be in your superpower of finding the bright side of everything, and then you have the freedom card. This is breaking free. Boundless freedom surges through me. You're not going to have to move slow forever. There is answers coming. You will be successful in what you're trying to do. The successful funding feels like, change is coming, and successful funding could be financial for sure. But because of the kind of deck it is, it could also mean whatever this endeavor is that you're looking for could be very successful. You just don't have all the information yet. So wait for it. Wait for the information. There's more coming. In the meantime, be happy in the moment. Stay where, the child just sitting here, that's that energy of being very present to where you are and finding the joy in the moment while you wait for more information. While you wait for further instructions from Spirit. All right, you guys take care. I will talk to you soon. Have a wonderful month.